Hello and welcome to another podcast episode. I'm Ankita Sinha, a coach, a mentor, and someone who is obsessed with helping professionals become their most confident, successful selves. Today's topic is one that applies to every single person with a career dream or goal: self improvement strategies for professional growth. Whether you are in tech, marketing, education, healthcare, or even running your own business, one thing is true: your career will only grow as much as you grow. Let's dive into the five most impactful self improvement strategies that will help you build the mindset, habits, and momentum to elevate your professional life. Let's begin with a truth that took me years to really understand: that no one is coming to rescue your career. Not your manager, not your company, not your certifications. The only person who can lead your growth journey is you. Think about it. Every promotion, every opportunity, or every leadership role that you have admired, it didn't come just from luck or connections. It came from intentional self growth. It came from skills, habits, and mindset developed over time. And the best part, you don't have to wait for a title change to start improving. Growth is a decision, it's not a destination. I want to share a quick story. There was a time when I was doing everything right on paper: meeting deadlines, completing tasks, being reliable. But deep down, I felt stuck, like I was on autopilot. No challenges, no excitement, no growth. That's when I made a bold decision. I stopped waiting for my career to magically take off, and I started working on me. I began reading, listening to podcasts, asking for feedback, practicing communication, joining communities that inspired me. And over time, I didn't just improve my skills, I transformed my identity. Today, as a coach, I help others do the same. Because when you invest in yourself, everything changes. Here are the five strategies that helped me and can help you grow in any profession. Number one, start with self awareness. Self awareness is the foundation of all personal and professional growth. If you don't know what's happening inside you, how can you improve what's outside? Build a daily self check in ritual, just 5 minutes in the morning or evening, and ask yourself, what am I feeling today? Are you excited, stressed, overwhelmed, curious? Just name your emotion. It helps you understand what's influencing your behavior. Where do you feel stuck or frustrated? Is it a specific task, a conversation you're avoiding, or a lack of clarity? Identifying it early prevents overthinking. And what's one thing I want to do better? Maybe it's listening in meetings or managing your time. Setting one intention helps you feel in control. And why it works: when you're aware of your thoughts, habits, and patterns, you become proactive, not reactive. You stop blaming the system and start working on solutions. So keep a small growth journal to track patterns. Over time, you'll notice your mindset and clarity improve. Number two, invest in the right skills. Time is limited. You don't need to become a master of everything. You need to invest wisely in skills that align with your career vision. Ask yourself, what is the next role or opportunity you want, and what skill is missing between you and that. For example, you want to lead a team, then invest in communication, delegation, emotional intelligence. You want to switch careers, then learn domain specific skills, or and also storytelling for interviews. If you want to get noticed, then learn to present your ideas clearly and with impact. So how to invest smart? Watch one video per day on that skill. Join a micro course or community challenge. Practice deliberately, not just passively. Stay focused, choose one skill per quarter, and go deep. When you improve the right skill, your value increases, and so do your opportunities. Number three, use feedback as fuel. Most professionals wait for annual appraisals to hear about their performance, but that's too late. Growth happens when you seek feedback consistently. Here's how to make feedback part of your weekly routine. Ask, what's one thing I did well this week? What's one thing you think I could improve? And who to ask? A colleague you trust, your manager or mentor, even a friend or family member. And take that mindset shift. Feedback is not personal, it's data for development. The trick is to ask with curiosity, not defensiveness, gratitude, not resistance, action, not just acknowledgement. Make it safe for others to be honest by modeling openness. When you show you are coachable, people support your growth. Number four, upgrade your environment. Your environment is stronger than your willpower. You might have the best goals and intentions, but if your surroundings are filled with negativity, distractions, or low standards, your growth will be slow. So reflect on, who do you spend most of your time with? Are you in rooms where you feel inspired or invisible? Are you following people who spark ideas or increase self doubt? How should you upgrade? Follow a thought leader who teach, not just entertain. Join a growth community like a book club, mastermind, or coaching program. Listen to 10 minutes of a career podcast daily. And why it matters? Because the right environment challenges your comfort zone, gives you new language, and shows you what's possible. And the last is celebrate your micro wins. Too often, we wait for the big breakthrough to feel proud. But real confidence is built through daily progress. Here's how to build that muscle. Start a win log. Write down one win daily, no matter how small. For example, you replied to an email you have been procrastinating, or you asked a question in a meeting, or you took a break without guilt, or you said no to something that drained you. Why it matters? Because celebrating small wins rewires your brain to recognize progress. It motivates you to keep going. It builds your internal scoreboard, not just external validation. Confidence is not an outcome. It's the side effect of proving to yourself that you are growing. So, what is your growth formula? If I simplify it, the strategy is self awareness. And what should you do? Check in daily with your thoughts. And why it works? Because it helps you stay intentional. If it's about skill investment, then learn one key skill per quarter that will move you toward your career goals. Seeking feedback, ask weekly what to improve. That will accelerate your personal clarity. Upgrade your environment, join communities, follow mentors. That raises your standards. And celebrate wins. Track small victories. It builds long term confidence. Here's a mindset shift that changed my life. You don't need to fix everything at once. You just need to start. Self improvement doesn't mean waking up at 5 a.m. and becoming superhuman overnight. It means that being 1% more intentional, practicing what you learn, staying committed to your evolution. And when you do this over weeks, months, and years, your professional success becomes inevitable, whether you are aiming for a leadership role, a career switch, or just more joy in your current role. The secret source is improve yourself, and your career will follow. So, if you're ready to take action, here's a simple 3-day challenge to jumpstart your journey. Day one, write down 3 skills that you want to improve and also state why. Day two, spend 30 minutes learning a podcast, a book, or a video on one of those skills. And day three, ask someone for feedback, even one sentence. Repeat this weekly, and you'll feel unstoppable in 30 days. Remember that growth doesn't happen by chance, it happens by choice. If today's episode inspired you, share it with a friend or a colleague who is ready to grow. And let me know which strategy are you starting with. And if you want structured support, guidance, and a tribe of professionals on the same journey, check out my programs and workshops. Until next time, be your best project, own your growth, and never stop becoming who you are meant to be. Thank you.